Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we are working on the WPL C24-1. It's a pretty cool little truck for a cheap truck. We got a lot of upgrades on it. We got all metal axles, WPL metal axles, front and rear. We got the cheap linkages from Amazon. We also got the shock towers and mounts and stuff from Amazon. They're not the greatest. They don't really even quite stay in place, but good enough. So the gearbox is stripped, and I got the draw shaft mount messed up. One of the grub screws rounded out, and I tried to drill it out with the drill press, and I drilled through too far and drilled all the way through it. So we have a new motor here from Amazon, of course. Nice and cheap. Like $20 or something. Oh, why that's clipped on there like that. So here we have gearbox. I don't know what this rod is for. Shorter, I guess. I don't know. Let's see if we can't cram that there. And I guess it goes like this, where them two holes are at all. But anyway, we're gonna find out, put it together. I also have a new steering servo, because I think the servo on this one was weak. That's what I chalk it up to be. This is your horn. Here we have the servo, a little small thing. It's a 9-gram Guahua or something. Chinese cheapo freight. It's a lot smaller than the factory one. Should do us alright. I'm hoping we're gonna have enough clearance. We're gonna try an axle mount servo instead of having it mounted up underneath on the frame. So, alright, we're gonna strip this motor out and we'll get to it. Okay, so we got the motor put in. Wasn't too bad, just 2 screws on either side. The heatsink was pretty loose, like it didn't fit at all. So I just squatted together in my hands. Let's show you here. And it didn't fit. It was too wide. So I just squeezed it together, made it tighter. And then it snaps right on there. Like that. We had our servo mounted up on this bracket. And this bracket screws onto the axle bolts like this here. We're gonna end up with like, if I put that on there, I think we're gonna end up with 0 suspension travel. And the other way, it's hung back here. We're gonna see. We'll be back when I figures out what we're gonna do. Okay, so what we had to do here, I put these standoffs on. This all came with the axle truss kit. What I had to do was take the plates off the bottom of the axles and then put the screw up through. These are nothing, they're just threaded pieces, and that's what the axle truss typically screws onto. But with these standoffs here, you can put the screw up through the other way, and this screws into this. I also had to flip my shock mounts around because I never had any clearance. I literally had a couple millimeters of suspension play before the servo would hit this here. and I'm trying to keep this because this is metal and it allows a lot of weight on the front end. The other thing is, on YouTube, the few videos I've seen, these plates have slotted holes here for your servo blocks. Mine does not, they're solid. And this servo is not as big physically as the factory one. You can see the difference. This one's way bigger. Well, this one fits in here. This one did not fit, so I couldn't chassis mount it either. So I had to flip the shock mounts and sacrifice my height for, I mean, like, we have a bit of travel. Not terrible. Not much else I can do, only take this out altogether. But then I have no way to mount my body. This is where the body mounts. This plate screws to this, and then the body screws to this plate. Without this, I have no way to mount the cab as of right now. I could possibly try and make up a bracket with some Velcro, maybe some magnets down the road, but not for right now. There's no way to do it. So I also have to take the motor back out because I forgot to put the draw shafts on. Then we'll be back. First run with the WPL, with the upgrades. You see here now, I'm trying to turn and the wheels just won't do it. The servo is just not strong enough. Overall, not bad though. I really like these tires. We just don't have the steering. It also seems like the motor doesn't quite have the torque to move the truck. It just won't move it, huh? Okay, so here we have it, guys. I got it all put back together for now. We're running some Endura 1.3 inch brass beadlocks on the comp pin tires. These are the new tires, I think, the new compound. Really nice and sticky tires. We're running it on the Amazon springs and stuff. I'm gonna have to get another servo. This servo is way too small. When I ordered it, I thought it said 9 kilograms, not 9 grams. So I have a 17 kilogram one ordered. That should be here in a week or so. I don't know if I need to check the... There's a lot of slap in the axle, see this? The back one is not like it though. There's a little bit in the back. But it's not like this. I don't know if we have slap in the pinion or not. Overall, pretty good. It's the first time this truck has been together in a little while. I even managed to get the interior back in it. See how it sits. It sits a little high. It's not too bad. Nice little bit of flex out of it. Pretty good. Pretty nice little truck. I'm gonna chop off the tabs on the grill now. I'm gonna cut this tab off the grill and then put the grill in without the front bumper on it. I don't want the front bumper, you lose a lot of ground clearance. Just stick that up there. Like that. Okay, that's it for now. We're going to charge up a battery and give this a test. Maybe we'll get a little run footage in it now shortly. This truck is heavy. Very heavy. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.